You worked hard to build your establishment from the ground up and took all the necessary precautions to keep your business safe. But what could go wrong? But wait, you are already protected with a fire alarm network. But how does this protect your business? The fire alarm network detects the heat, then sends the information to other units, alerting them as well. Think of it as a paperboy delivering newspapers to the households. All the houses are receiving the same news. There are two types of fire alarm system networks. There is the token ring system, and there is the TCP-IP. Now let's see the token ring system. This system works by having each panel receive the message and send it along to other panels. It runs at 57 kilobytes per second. Not as fast, but makes up for it with the good reliability it has. Now what would happen if the system had a break in one section? Think of it. If you were in an endless cul-de-sac, how would you get around? That's right, by going in the opposite direction. That is what happens to the information in the system should there be a compromise. If it can't make it through, it will go backwards through the system, then head back and forth from the break zone, and it will still deliver information around the system, despite the break. Did you know you can't sell an alarm system in Canada unless it has passed a compromise test to make sure it can work in any situation? Now what if two sections in two different spots get compromised? Well, that's simple. It would create two different networks. It will still send information around each time, back and forth, but has two separate networks still sending alarms around the building. Did you know fire alarm networks are built to work when nothing is working? Now let's get on to the TCP-IP. Now this system, unlike the token ring system, runs in a straight line. But if this network gets compromised, how does it get fixed? Simple, there's another connection that's disconnected but gets into action once there is a compromise. But if this system gets compromised, how is it protected? Don't worry, the system knows how to respond with CSMA-CD. Carrier sends multiple access with collision detection, which will make the system pause until there's a clear connection with the alternate path. Now this system operates at a speed of 2 million bits per second. It's important to note that all networks are listed in a ULC standard for fire alarm control panels, CAN/ULC_S527. It must be regulated with this to be sold in Canada. These systems are meant to work in the worst cases to keep you, your employees, and your family alert when a fire occurs. It's important to always know how the system works. Remember, stay safe, stay alarmed.